Roddick had the tougher of the two matches yesterday. More today. Roddick needs that good start. Federer's not exactly a slow starter himself.
Don't you also think that with Tiger Woods in this thing, Tiger?
He didn't think
I could do that.
Yeah, he didn't think Tiger would actually show up. So impressive. He's got to throw different options at him.
On the line. Oh, the variety of Federer, the spins, the angles, the pace. He leads 2-love.
Oftentimes he gets off to a good start, and this is certainly the case right here. That forehand is working. It's the biggest shot in our sport. You give him time, you can pretty much write off the rest of the point. And when he comes in, Roddick, he needs to hit an aggressive shot. That just sliced that backhand. Saw that too much against Usley. He made the nice adjustment after ability. Here's a big chance for him to break right back.
And the third ace from Federer. A quick denial.
Got the job done. He follows it up with that forehand. He just can't read. The key for Roddick now is to make sure he doesn't even get in a bigger hole. Came from 5-love down.
And he does break. 5-2.
Needs to get that volley. Some confidence up the net. That serve starting to work, though.
First ace.
That's an incredible return. Not.
Roddick breaks to open the second.
Obviously, the crowd is pumped up, and so is Roddick. That forehand starting to find the range. And he's been able to carry that momentum he built towards the end of the first set and get a good start here.
What I liked in that last rally is you could hear him squeaking around the court, which meant that he put in an awful lot of good along these hard courts.
He's really in it now. He's moving a lot better. He's starting to walk around that court like in the...
Losing the first set 6-2. Not good enough.
Yeah, he was in a winning position. He needed to do more with that volley. It's a good idea to keep Federer guessing. Serve and volley once in a while. And he's got to keep that wrist firm or really go after it. He almost sliced the volley, which gave Roger time to track it down. Almost hit it right back to him. It's annoying, it seems.
Hang on to the lead. And he does. It's 2-love in the second. standing next to her last night in the trophy ceremony. She is so incredibly photogenic.
She was thinking the same thing about
Trophy. I was going to even dive and try to make a one-hander on it.
Sorry, that didn't happen.
He thought about really going at him, but Roger's such a likable guy. He's got too much respect for that. I've taken a few in the chest in my day when a guy had a ball like this.
Mr. Lendl liked to go at you.
He had to laugh at himself over that call that went against him. And he's playing hard.
Yes.
Oh my! What?
That's his brother John giving him a standing O. Jimmy almost fell backwards.
That was a good approach shot and just a fantastic play by Federer, and Roddick did well just to even get this back.
And led in the third set late, up a break. And then Federer just raised the level of his play incredibly and won it in 4.
Roddick is really starting to hit through the ball. There's a lot more zip on his shots. Serving big, he's moving well, he's hustling, showing his emotions. It's very nice to see. Let's just think, he's serving at 69%, and he's lost his serve 3 times already.
Federer's out ace.
When he needs something short, when he's looking for
4,000 to see this men's final. Andy Roddick with the lead in the second set, down a set. He's serving at 3-2.
Here's a point he should have won. Federer completely mishit his return, but it dropped in. And once they get in a point, Federer likes his chances.
Players to win the juniors and the men's title of the U.S. Open.
That's what Jimmy wants there, Dick. The last 2 points, he's really stepped in and been aggressive on those approach shots. And he's gotten an error. This one sat up high enough for him that he could cut it off. Roger couldn't track it down. He's picking his spots, putting more on the approach shots. And Federer's feeling it a little bit. He's shown signs of that through these couple weeks back. The simple fact is his energy level and effort level is so much higher right now, and it's paying off for him.
The crowd loves it.
You better believe it. They're feeding off each other. He's just believing in himself now, and Federer senses that, and he's
ran out of court.
Where is he?
Ran right over. There you see it, Federer 131.
It's on the line. It's 3 lines and loses the point.
Davis Cup captain Patrick McEnroe in the far corner behind Roddick. Yuzny and Davydenko, Safin, Tursunov for the Russians. 8th ace. Federer maintains the pressure. We'll see if Roddick can serve it out. And Andy Roddick serves for a set all. And that's a good start. 122 mile an hour ace only in this set. The only break of service.
Forehand's working much better for Roddick too. He's really hitting through it, starting to put Federer on defense, and this crowd senses this is a real match now. He'll be tied up in a second. Match and fetch.
Ace number 3 for Andy. Oh, what an angle.
Roddick mishit his forehand just a little bit. Or perhaps he was trying to hit it short to throw Federer off, but he gave Federer an angle which he took advantage of. It's still incredible.
In the last 80 years. As Roddick throws in an ace, his 4th. Bill.
Second set. Going to keep it going in the third.
Yes.
There's the angle that Federer just pulled on him.
And it's just, again, people, it is that he's believing in himself more, and that's true, and he's hitting his backhand down the line more. It's his movement that needed the most work, I feel, his court positioning. And that's what won him this point right here, how quickly he got to that ball, gave himself time to come up with that fine angle. And then he learned that from Jimmy, too.
They hooked up after Wimbledon this year when Roddick found himself at low emotional times.
He dropped out of the top 10 after losing to Andy Murray in the third round in Wimbledon.
Down the center line.
You notice Jimmy didn't start working with him before the French Open.
Boosted right up near the 700,000 mark as Andy Roddick serves 1-2, third set. Oh, what a stab.
That absolutely crushed that backhand. Look how hard he hits it. It's a great effort by Roddick. The effort has been there and it's gotten it in.
John calls Jacine and Arden the Federer on the win. Well, if you have one or two big strokes and you play them well, you can beat a whole game. Someone with more variety like Roger Federer, somebody who can move better, who has more options, who can hurt you from everywhere.
Point for 2-all here in the third. Set all. And down the middle of the ace. Number 5 for Roddick. 2-all. Gunning for his third major of this year against Andy Roddick, who won this title 3 years ago.
There is so much more belief in his body language, so much more zip on his shots. This is just an excellent play. He got the ball low, made Federer hit up.
Using his backhand as a weapon. In fact, the other day, he got off a really nice one down the...
Great chance now, Roddick.
Quick look at Jerry and Blanche Roddick. Mom and Dad watching, and Federer erases one of those break points with his 10.
Guess right. How did I miss that one? He's got such a great
career, even when he couldn't win it all anymore, just by the way he competed at age 39. Oh, yeah.
Fourth break point.
I saw him do that a few times.
This is what they've been working on so much.
Back to deuce.
A scream from Federer. Both players so aware that these next few moments could decide the entire.
Quite a hold for Roger Federer. Saves 4 break points. 11th ace of the match. Second break point earned by Federer.
It's like he's daring him to come in, bringing him to net. Just push that return. It's dangerous to.
Three saves by R.Roddick. Longest game of the match. Third deuce.
Not able to get it up high enough, but you can feel the tension out there right now with these two guys. How important this stage of the match is.
And finally, R.Roddick with a point for
Tentative return. Didn't hit it cleanly. Perhaps trying to bring R.Roddick in again. But better idea, Andy, go after the backhand. Just have to hit that one good solid. This is turning into quite a match. Andy often gets right on top of the net. He's unable to handle that third passing shot of Federer. That's a fantastic play. He really got himself in position, stepped in and took a rip at this backhand. The return, excellent, a lot deeper than most of the game, and this is just...
Oh, yeah. The only thing this match is missing of Jimmy's now is if R.Roddick were to have a word with the chair and say, I'm 24 years old, I'm killing myself out here.
That opponent, that old 25-year-old guy.
And stayed in.
It looked like it caught the line, but he will challenge.
I'm not sure. Yes, he is. And, well, he should.
No, just caught the line. Night, he scrambled so well. The fact that it's not very hot out there is probably going to help these two as they go late in the match.
James Blake said of
Look at the numbers.
Himself maintained. Nice touch there. He's won more free points on the serve, despite the fact Federer's aced him 11-5 in aces. But this is where he's got the more variety than Andy, more options.
They played an hour and 46 minutes in this match.
We may find out who the fitter of the two guys is tonight.
4-all, a set-all for the men's title. And tonight on 60 Minutes. And Mary Carrillo, Dick Enberg, we're pleased that you've joined us here at Arthur Ashe Stadium. As Roger Federer continues to try to add.
Doesn't want to do the splits. Turn over that ankle there.
Another winner from Federer's end.
Sport.
And the ace, his 12th. It'll be Roddick serving love.
Did not do enough with that approach shot. Too short. And Federer makes him pay there. He needs to maintain depth. This one right here, he spins it, but look at inside the service line. So Federer has plenty of time to line it up.
Roddick's 6th ace, half of the total of Federer. Move within 5 of the all-time mark of 14, Pete Sampras. And the ace is 14th. A reminder, 60 Minutes coming up next will be seen in its entirety. Number 1 in the world has won 5 straight games. Now Roddick in a deep hole here in the 4th at love 3. Down 2-1.
You can't hit the ball right back to Federer's forehand. He just stopped and he's amazing. I mean, this is one of the all-time greatest shots in our sport.
And this is what he did against Andre Agassi in last year's final after he secured.
Roger Federer.
That
Options.
ball's on the outside of the line.
15th ace.
That's the hardest. Well, you hit 1-1, an exclamation point to finish this match off.
And another.
16 aces to Rock.
And this game looks very easy.
Yes.
Only because the man in the blue shirt does simplify things. Dirty love for Roddick.
Roddick was
Game here in the 4th set. And that'll bring match point. Roddick. Well done by Roddick.
First time that Federer has done this in the match. Come in off Roddick's serve.
Roddick with a game. Avoids the bagel. And Roddick finally broke him, got to 5-2 before Federer won that set. And down the middle, clips the line. 17 aces for him.
Just gotta sit back and appreciate it.
Federer has the trifecta at the U.S. Open, his 9th Grand Slam title. And he